What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we will be fishing up at this river slash like creek area. Has a lot of different runoff areas. But first we're gonna be unboxing and going over this tackle on this new rod. I got this at Walmart for like 25 bucks. Not that bad. Pretty. Alright, I don't know what that was about. Pretty decent rod. It's a push button. I mean, I haven't used one of these since I was like 9, but it has line in it, which is good because I don't know how to put a line in these things. So let's get it set up, but first let's get it out of this packaging. All right, now we have the rod. I mean, that snap transition is gonna be horrible. I have no clue how to edit, but I thought it would be cool. So let's set this thing up really quickly. Then we can throw some tackle on. Make sure this is tight. Make sure this is lined up. Yeah, it looks good to me. This is about how much line you want when you're tying a when you're tying a knot. Now, I'm not going to take a long time and tie a fisherman's knot, which isn't that hard or time consuming, but I'm just gonna tie whatever knot that I learned how to tie when I was like 10. And whatever we're taking, I'm putting in here. So I don't think we're fitting the bobbers or this rope things. But yeah, we have some white and neon, like greenish yellow jigs. Then we have some like small little bullet jigs. Bee. Okay. We have these clear swim bait with like, this looks like dragon fruit. If you guys have ever seen dragon fruit, that's kind of what this looks like. We got some green and pink and white squids. Some smaller little swim baits. What are these supposed to be? Tadpoles or something like that? That's what it looks like to me. Then we have this little swim bait, whatever they're called, things. And what I like to do with these is, because, you know, why not? They look like these artificial maggots that fish will go crazy for at this river. So we're gonna, like, the reason I do it like now with all of like these is because I have so many of them that I don't need to have the ones with the paddle, and it just gives me free like extra little maggot lures. Like, I have no need for them because I have so many already. Now we can get the squids in here. Bug crawling on. Oh, never mind. Grass. I don't like bugs crawling on me. I hate them. These little tadpole things are pretty cool. Like a orange color-ish, and then like a bluish, blackish, greenish, something-ish. Oh, no way. What are these things? Little beads. And we got some hooks. I forgot to mention the hooks, which we'll just put in here because we'll just put it with the rest of this stuff. Toss the swim baits in. Perfect little setup. I hope everything fits. Oh yeah, this should fit no problem. Now, I mean, I'll just go inside and put this in my tackle box. So let's first let's tie it. I'll put a neon one on. Just why not? All right, here is how to tie a knot. A very simple step. Well, a few steps, but so yeah, you want to take your line, you want to feed it through the hole, just like so. You want to let it slip down the line a little bit. You want to take it like this, pretty much, and you just want to have it here. Take one of your hands, take it around and through, around and through, a few, like, just like that, and then you pull from where you were holding originally and where you put around, and then you have your knot, your first one. But you want to do it a few other times just so it's strong. So we're going to do that just a few quick more times. Then we are going to take off. We're going to clean this up, then take off. All right, so pretty much I will see you when I'm at the river. All right, what's going on, everybody? We are at the river, and the river happens to be off a road. Back there is like a creek. I mean, it is really more of a creek than a river, but we're going to get to casting. I just now realized this is a left-handed rod. I'm right-handed. We're gonna see if I can learn how to left-hand cast. Ooh. First, I want to tighten up the chest mount a little bit. Okay. It's not that hard. Definitely looks like a dying bug. All right, it's on the bottom. It's very shallow. Just drop it back in again. Now, I could get like right there and able to cast this way because you're bound to cast in these trees if I cast off the bridge. But there's also all over there to fish, which is honestly, it's a lot better than over here. Right there is like the hole I'm aiming to cast in. Right, see if I can just, yeah, that works. Ant crawling on me. Whoa. Something looked like, damn it. The one thing about like this side of the road is the fish will bite it, but like getting the hook in them is so impossible. Like they'll swallow it and then they just come off. I did just have one on a second ago. Why is this? Cast out in the middle there. It's definitely pretty shallow. Yeah, there's tons of ants crawling on me when I'm over there. I don't do things crawling on me. Now earlier, I did go through my tackle box, take everything out and clean it, and then put everything back in. But I put everything back in a different way, yeah. Definitely a big current right here. I don't know what that was. Whoa! Oh! Oh my god! Yo, I know you guys just saw that fish just surface at one of those bugs. Oh, that was a terrible cast. Oh my god, that was definitely a big fish. I mean, definitely not giant, but it's definitely not small. What a cast, right near it. See if I can get it. I've only ever caught a few big fish, like big category fish. I've caught fish big for their species, but I've only caught a few, like, big fish. Here. And they were mostly, like, smallmouth bass. Which is surprising for this shallow of water. Yeah, so what that fish jumped at, let's see if I can find one over here. Yeah, there they are. They're little water bugs. Where'd it go? Alright, it dipped. But what makes them so eatable is that they just float. Alright, so for some reason, I accidentally clicked the off button for the recording. And pretty much what I was doing is showing you how this lure works. How I've been working it. So I'll just do that again real quick. There it is. I'm just gonna do that with it. Over here is where I've caught the bigger fish, but on the other side of the river is where I've caught like the majority of the fish. So I think I'm actually gonna move over there. I need to go fly fishing. I haven't been fly fishing in a minute. Whoa! Oh my god, I love this for me. Yo. I haven't done a video here previously, but I mean, like, I have, but I haven't caught anything, so I haven't posted them. But this was all bush, but they weed whacked it out, so now I have a much better spot to fish. If those trees weren't there, chef's kiss for fishing. Just the fact that you can't really access it, like, at all. At all. We got more at area over here. I mean, I don't know when we get anything. Right here is fine. Whoa. Something just took a swoop at my... Yep, something just had it, and I set the hook too early. So there are fish right over here. And they're interested. It was actually like right over here. This is where I got the bite. My phone is probably gonna like really overheat. That felt like a perch. Yeah, that's perch. Nipping. Yeah, so definitely just had something. Oh, you know what it is? There's another one of those little spill gates right over there. But it's like, actually no, it's not. I can totally get right here. Drop it right down in there. Yeah, there we go. There. Son of a gun. Instantly something picked it up. Now I want to get something before my phone overheats completely. Now I thought I for sure had that. I don't think they want it anymore because they saw what was about to happen to their friend. And he was like, yo, whatever that is, I promise you don't want it. Hey, get out of here, you. I could have brought like a bobber. It's one of those things, just get a bobber. Just let it sit. Oh, lights. There we go. That's it, baby. Wow, tiny little thing. Little sunfish. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just barely hooked. See you, friend? That was one slimy little sucker. Totally just hooked me somewhere. I don't know where. It didn't hurt that bad, so I don't really... Who knows? But first catch of the day. Tiny little sunfish. I knew something had it. I was just like, I don't want to sell because I'm like, when it comes to me setting the hook, it's like a little bit strugglesome. I like set it too early or maybe too late or something like that. If I get a bite, I get too excited and like, you know what I mean? Oh, something got it. Something had it. Right back down. Yeah, that's what I mean. See, something just had it again, and I'm setting it too early, or something like that, or it's just wow, or it's just like really getting off. There was a time in August where I used to go back there. Something just bit at it. Something has it. Something had it. All right, let's just give it some slack. Loosen the drag a little bit. Yeah, so there's a time. That was my friend's sister, where I would just go back there and fish and then drop it in and I'd get a fish instantly. Drop it right under there. Perfect cast. Bring it over here. This is the ladies' man today. Oh, jig. Oh, another sunfish just had it. I hope you guys can hear me, because I don't know. I can't hear myself. Another sunfish just had it. I need to like do the same thing I did last time. Just let it take it, sit for a minute, and then set the hook. Oh. Some spit it out. I don't know how people don't like fishing. I had one of my teachers say fishing is so mind-numbing. It's mind-calming. Unless you use a bait caster. Those things are atrocious. My phone's a bit hot and I'm in like the direct path of the sun. So I think I'm gonna move over there. Actually, no, I'm catching fish here. Or get more bites than I did over there. So I'm just gonna keep on at it. Hopefully my phone survives. Plop it right down where I was catching the fish before. You know what? We're gonna give another lure a try. We've been fishing with this one for like a long time. The majority, actually the entirety of this video. So we can take out this little pocket tackle box. Well, guy just like really slowly drove past me and just started staring at me. It's kind of weird. I hope he doesn't like turn around and come try to like kidnap me. You know, I'm a pretty big guy. I don't think he would, but we're gonna try out this like neonish yellow squid. I don't know how I'm supposed to hook this. We're just gonna try. That was not it. Alright, that wasn't too hard. I don't know. Alright, my phone is really starting to get hot. Let me give it a rest real quick. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we are back. And we are about to drop this squid in. We're gonna see for the first time how it works. I think I'm gonna cast it over there so we can get some like swim action on it, get the like tentacles moving. Yeah, that looks really good in the water right there. Let's just drop it down right where I was catching the fish before with the white little maggot. All right, yeah, it's time to get out of the sun. I thought the break would help with my phone, but no. Yeah, it's, my phone's really hot. So we're gonna go up here where it's a little bit more shady and more quiet. I can actually hear my thoughts over here. Probably see a little bit better over here how this thing works in the water. What's going on, everybody? I'm back at my house. Unfortunately, I didn't catch much of anything after that last fish. Well, first and last fish, and those few fish that I lost after it. I mean, overall, I call it a success. I only tried about, the only lure that I didn't try were these right here. I tried all of these. I didn't catch much of anything. I mean, I eventually put this one back on hoping to get something, but I didn't. And I mean, overall, I had fun. I think it was pretty cool success. I like how this rod works, and I'm definitely gonna use this a lot more. This is fresh out the box. But thank you guys for watching.